What's up guys, Blue Duelist here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my appliancer deck profile. Just a little disclaimer, this deck is using other engines besides just pure appliancer because that's the best way to make it more competitively viable. So if you guys like the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe because it only helps my channel grow stronger. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to be showcasing a bit of a combo at the end of the video just to help you guys get more acquainted with the deck as well. So, first off, you gotta run 3 of your appliancer socket troll. Socket troll has the effect of if you control another appliancer monster, you can special summon him from your hand. And also, if he's on the field while another socket troll is special summoned, then you could special summon another socket troll from the deck. And the way you're going to be doing this is with your appliancer copy bonkel. Now, copy bonkel has the effect to target an appliancer monster you control and change copy bonkel's name to that monster, then special summon him to the field. This triggers your socket troll because copy bonkel's name is changed to appliancer socket troll, then it is summoned. He also has a second effect that if he's in the graveyard, you can target an appliancer monster you control and banish him from the grave, special summon an appliancer monster from the grave with the same name as that monster on the field. Up next, we run 3 Breaker Bunkel. Breaker Bunkel's kind of the worst of the 3. He doesn't do much for the archetype besides give protection to your monsters, but the reason we're running him is because he is also a machine duplication target. That's it for your appliancers, the only appliancers in the game currently. Up next, you run 1 Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Pankratops is a free summon in most cases, and it allows you to deal with annoying threats that your opponent may have on board. For your engines, you run 0 Day. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know what this card does. You can summon him off of the Virus Swordsman, and he doesn't really do much while on field, but a link monster that points to him loses 1,000 attack, which can actually come in handy sometimes. You then run 1 Phantom Knight's Silent Boots. Silent Boots is going to be sent off of your Bardiche, and what Boots does is, if you control another Phantom Knight's monster, you can special summon him from your hand. You're not really using that effect. But if he's in the graveyard, you can banish him to add a Phantom Knight's spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Up next, run the Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon, because we're running Dragoon. It's one of the best ways to make a rogue deck competitive. And that's it for the monsters. Onto the spells and traps. We're going to be running 3 of the field spell Appliancer Electro-Lyrical World. This card, on activation, you can add a Appliancer card, not an Appliancer monster, any Appliancer card, meaning you can add another, well, except for this card, but you can add any of your Appliancer monsters. You can also add your reuse, which allows for further combos. But when you link summon an Appliancer monster, you can also add an Appliancer monster from your grave to your hand, which that actually comes in handy for one of your combos. Up next, of course, you run 3 Appliancer Reuse. You use this card to summon back your Appliancer monsters, and afterwards they get put to the bottom of the deck when they're sent to the grave. This can help you recycle all your socket trolls so you can keep using them to spam out more link monsters for more link plays. Of course, the 3 Machine Duplication. All of your main Appliancer monsters have below 500 attack. So you're able to use duplication on any of them and get free link material. That's it for your 3 ofs. Next, for the 1 ofs, you run 1 Monster Reborn, of course, just to extend, and you run 1 Mystic Mine. The reason for this is because it's a set rotation target, and if you give this to your opponent, there is also ways in your combo to destroy the Mystic Mine so it can't be used against you. You run 1 Foolish Burial to send either the Silent Boots if you can't get to Bardiche, or to send an Appliancer monster for Breaker Bunkel's effect. 1 Set Rotation. Of course, Set Rotation gets your Field Spell and Mystic Mine. You can also use it to get Mystic Mine for yourself if you need it. 1 Called by the Grave. Called by it, stop hand traps. 1 for 1 because all your main monsters are level 1s. Avarice to recycle all your resources. Red Eyes Fusion for the Verite. Terraforming to get your field spell. That's it for the 1-ofs. You run quite a few. The 1-ofs, sorry. And for the spells and traps, you run 2 Phantom Knight's Fogblade. Now, some people might realize that we're missing a few cards, but there's 6 cards that are free for the deck, and you're able to either go a combo, going first deck, where you run Solemns, Strikes, and that stuff, IDPs maybe, or you can just go purely going second, where you can run Super Polymerization and different targets like that. Onto the extra deck, we're running 2 Appliancer Celtipus. Celtipus, of course, all the Appliancer monsters need 2 Appliancers to be summoned, and so he can't be targeted by an opponent's effects or battle if he's co-linked. And if an Appliancer monster he's co-linked to battles, you can make that monster gain 1,000 attack for the amount of monsters co-linked to Celtipus, which most of the time is going to be gaining 2,000. And that's pretty much it. And also, if an Appliancer monster that he's co-linked to gets destroyed by battle or card effect, you draw a card. So it's a bit of advantage. Next, you run the 1 Laundry Dragon. Laundry Dragon is by far one of the better of the Link ones. They all have effects when they're co-linked or not co-linked. He can't be used as link material the turn he's summoned, of course, but when he's co-linked and battles an opponent's monster, he can banish the opponent's monster. But if he's not co-linked and he battles, he can destroy the opponent's monster. Next, you run Kappa Scale. 1 Kappa Scale. He doesn't do much besides recur your link monsters because you can tribute him, summon a link back from the grave. You run Vacuum Elephant, who has an effect if he's co-linked. He can attack directly, but if he's co-linked, you can send a card from your hand to the grave, destroy a card your opponent controls. Or if he's not co-linked, you can just destroy a monster that they control without discarding. Up next, you run 1 Appliancer Dryer Drake. Dryer Drake is just for extra battle. Can't be used as link material to turn he's summoned, of course. And he can target 2 Appliancer monsters, swap where they are in the main monster zones, and then your second Appliancer monster can declare second attack. That's it for the Appliancer monsters. Up next, you run 1 Link Rebo. You're running a ton of level 1s. The Virus Swordsman and Berserker for your Codebreaker 0 day combo. Your Nightmares, Phoenix, and Unicorn just to deal with annoying cards your opponent may have. You run 1 Phantom Knight's Rusty Bardiche for your Phantom Knights plays. And then you run the Verte and Dragoon just to get an extra board presence out. Now there's 1 card that's missing, and that would normally be your Access Code Talker, which I currently do not have. So that's it for the deck. Let's get into some combos. This is going to be your main combo. It's a 2-card combo involving Socket Troll and Appliancer Electrolyrical World. You're going to start off by activating the Electrolyrical World to add Copy Bonkle. Normal summon the Socket Troll. Copy Bonkle target Socket Troll to summon himself. And now since his name is Socket Troll on summon, your Socket Troll will trigger to summon another one from the deck. That is a once per turn effect, so you will not be able to use it again. You can link these 2 to summon out your Celtipus. Your Appliancer Electrolyrical World will trigger, adding back Socket Troll to hand. Then you can activate Socket Troll because you control an Appliancer monster to summon it from your hand. You can then link these 2 off to summon out your Virus Swordsman. Virus Swordsman will trigger, summon out your 0 day. You then link these 2, of course, into your Berserker. Berserker will summon back both of them to zones that link monsters point to. He can point to here, and Celtipus points there. You will link these 2 off into your Bardiche. You will use Bardiche's effect, sending your Silent Boots to set a Fog Blade. We'll keep that face up just to show that we have it. You will then banish this to add your second Fog Blade. So you have two negates on board. Keep that face up. Then you can link these 2 into your Verte Anaconda. And Anaconda's effect is going to send your Dark Magician and Red Eyes with your Red Eyes Fusion to summon out your Dragoon. Now that's the main combo that you want to be doing going first. because it sets up 3 negates plus a towers that literally can't be outed by most cards. And so that's literally the main combo that you want to go into. So if you guys like the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe because it helps my channel grow stronger. Alright, peace.